Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode just where I am playing Dark Souls 3, the weapon playthroughs. I'm gonna start using Great Chaos Fire Orb again because it's really good. And all the other stuff's also good, but nah, I'd rather use that one now. So, last episode we did a decent amount of stuff. Once again, I did so much stuff that I don't particularly remember what all the stuff is that I did. The thing I do know is that today we are going to continue running through the Ring City DLC. I shall partake. There's a lot of stuff in this entire swamp area, but I don't need any of it. So I'm gonna run away and ignore it. I'm going to ignore my issues. Like this ring, nice. Oh boy, that could be bad. Alright. Hasta la vista! I have a dragon back there. Everything is happening now. That big guy back there, he works the same as the guy in the first area, where he summons other people. Like, he can summon archers, he can summon a witch that will use some kind of magic on you. He can also summon a dude with a giant freaking hammer to attack you. Yeah. You don't wanna deal with that guy. Well, if you want to, you can, of course, but you don't get anything special from me. I think you only get like a hidden blessing from killing him, which isn't particularly worth it, in my opinion. All right. Goodbye. Ah, how are you not dead? You were lucky, buddy. And now you're dead. Alright. Let me go and get myself a Titoritis scale. Get the attention of the dragon. There we go. And keep on rolling. And run like hell. Absolute rubbish. How are you not... What the hell? You're naked, or basically naked. How are you not stunned from that? Alright, doesn't matter. Okay, now, this area is pretty simple to figure out. Just go to the right. Drop down here. Well, the thing is, it can be very confusing, this area. I got stuck in this area like a lot of times. But just go to the right, drop down, and you win. Basically. And then just keep on going forward, and you will eventually reach the end. That chest contains... There's a ring in there of some kind, like a +3 ring, but I don't remember which one it was. So I won't care. You can also get invaded in here by an NPC invader. That guy will... I don't remember what he drops. He might drop like the antiquated crown or something. I don't remember. Ha! Cut my life into pieces. Then grab them all up and make myself whole again. But if you take this route, you won't get invaded by that one dude. If you don't care about it. And you can just get yourself a nice little bonfire over here. Simple as that. I will show you the speedrunning tactics to get through the DLC. Nah, not speedrunning tactics. I am going through the game at a I'm going through the DLCs at a pretty decent pace though, because I don't want to deal with every single encounter in the game. Like in this area. Let's open up fast enough. Oh boy, that was close as hell. Let me poke you in the face. So, come here. Gonna be fire, then suddenly laser. This guy is the abyss itself, so don't even try to use dark damage on him. It's not gonna do a single shit. Also has this attack. Oh my god, my fucking TV. Okay, let me go and stand over here. This should be a safe spot. There we go. Grab my remote from the other side of my freaking my freaking desk. And just continue attacking. Really. The more damaging of a weapon you have, the better of a time you're gonna have. Okay, looks like this guy is just very defensive against elemental stuff because my normal rapier does more damage. That is good to know for later. Oh boy. I'm a little bit scared because this guy can, at a certain moment, is gonna do like a tantrum attack. And when he does that attack, I have to run for my fucking life. Here we go! Oh wow, really? There we go. If you damage him enough, he will go into a stun state. You can go to his head. Critical hit. And hasta la vista. There you go. If you want to fight all of the bosses, you have to do that. It is necessary that you do that. It is necessary that you kill this guy. Or at least knock him off of the bridge. Okay, now, there is a guy in here, right? He's gonna Beyblade me. Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip. I love that. I love his enemies for the fact that they do that. It's amazing. Right, and if you go over here, I'm just gonna show this off right now, why not? Get yourself a Soul of a Weary Warrior, another illusion wall, and you can get yourself Lightning Arrow. Which is, I think that's a pretty good miracle. I don't remember, it's been too long since I played miracles, so... Fire! No, 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 you're not escaping me, buddy. There we go. More Titanite skills. Go to the right over here. Take the elevator, and you have yourself another shortcut! To the first bonfire. Well, not the first, but the second bonfire. There we go. I think I'm gonna rest at the bonfire. Because there is some stuff that I should be getting right now. Okay, I'm also gonna go and equip my silver cat ring. Just so I don't take damage while I'm falling down here, because I'm about to go over to a boss area. I'm basically done with the DLC right now, by the way. The only thing that I still have to do is fight the remaining bosses, and that is it. That is how fast you can go through this DLC, by just running past everything. The thing is, there's a lot of stuff to collect, but I don't need any of it. So why the hell would I go out of my way, find the most dangerous of enemies for no reason whatsoever? Even the soul, well, the souls might be worth it, but nah, I'm this far in the game anyway. My build is almost complete, so this statue is a fake. You can see it because that guy doesn't have a sword, and the rest does. Philionor Spear Ornament, that's a Covenant item, even though I still, to this day, don't really know what that Covenant gives you. Because it doesn't really give a weapon, or a spell, or whatever. Alright. And then we get the Antiquated Plane Garb. Which is an armor that I was hoping that I could get, and it would look decent. Oh my god, why in the hell would... Damn it. How would this look with this? It still looks like very... Fuck. I was really hoping that this would be that would be my saving grace, but no. I could also do this, but I don't like it that much. I think I'm gonna stick with my OG look, which is Antiquated Dress and... Yeah, it's Antiquated Dress and this. Well, it doesn't look too bad, but it does look a little bit weird, so I'd rather do this, even though the colors don't match. Oh well. Right, we have some people over here. Morning. Guy with a chime and the Lothric straight sword. And this guy, Minus. A guy with a lot of armor. And either a Black Knight shield or a Silver Knight shield and the Dragon Slayer Great Axe. Just to show off how big of a Dragon Slayer he really is. Let's see. Do I actually have anything on for my head that might look better? No. I think this is also just the best. When it comes to gauntlets, we also have these things, but they don't really look like the thing I want. Black witch wrappings. That actually doesn't look too bad. We also have the desert Pyromancer stuff, but that goes all the way over the arms. I do it more like this because it's like actual gloves. Oh wait, which one? Wait, I don't remember which ones I was wearing. Shit, I was wearing the leather ones, right? Leather ones. Yeah, they look better. Okay, so what are we gonna do now? We are gonna go and fight ourselves a boss. Unfortunately enough for me, I only have one Pyromancer that I can use against him, because all the rest is not gonna be good against him. There we go, gotta get rid of some weapon durability. Alright, here we go, people. Pyromancer with Rapier versus Dark Eater Midair. Alright, do your kill. Fireball. I missed. Fuck. Alright, here we go. Gonna do his tantrum, run between his legs. Just gonna turn around and fireball. And poke. 3 swings, another fireball. Ow, fuck me. As you can see, another one of those bosses that can 2-shot me even when I am embered. By the way, that's a grabbing attack. If that attack grabs me, I am dead. 1 bite, 2 bites, mega bite, and dodging through the flames. Through the fire and the flames. Let me go and switch over to another weapon and see if I can do more damage with this. Whoopa. Well, mainly my fire weapon. My fire weapon. Crap, I'm out of juice. I'll have to wait for an opportunity here. This seems like an opportunity. 148. Now I just have to figure out what my other attack damage was. Yikes. 148, and it's this one. Let me go and wait for a second. Okay, he's gonna do his fire attack now. Dodge to it. 2, yep, that's better. No crap. Oh boy. And 1 more. And the bites. Or grab, bite thing. That's 91. This guy's defensive against... Oh boy. Right, this guy's defensive against, like super defensive against dark damage, and my fire damage does not do that much more, so... Yay. I will be using my lava orb soak. If necessary, I might also want to switch over to Chaos Bed Vestiges, if I need to. Alright, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and another one almost on the ground, and this boy. Oh crap, I'm out of stamina. That could have been bad. That could have been real bad. Alright, poke. Tantrum attack. And a fire orb. Grabbing attack and a roll. Right, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and slam and another one. Damn it, that was a mistake. Shouldn't have done that. I knew that the combo was still going to continue. I shouldn't have done that. I'm up against the wall, which is bad. Dashing attack. Tail swipe. Oh boy. Let me get over here. I don't want to be here. That's a bad place to be. for the second phase. Not instantly gonna go for the double tantrum. Wow, that's quite surprising. Yep, and now he summons these guys. Oh no. This is an attack that could one-shot me. Potentially. Oh man! Yeah, like I said, that's one of the things that attack that I still don't know how to deal with. From all of the stuff, that's still one attack that I just don't know how to deal with. I'm thinking about maybe using power within. I will lose HP though. No, I need all the HP that I can get. So yeah, that's the boss that I'm gonna have to beat now. By the way. You know what? While I'm going down the ladder, I do want to look something up. Let's see, what are your weaknesses? Lightning damage, thrust damage, Fern Greatsword, Wolf's Knight Greatsword, Pestilent Mist, and Critical Strike. Resistance to dark fire and magic. Immune to poison, toxic, bleed, and frost. So it's only lightning and thrusting in damage that is good against the boss. Oh my god. Alright then. So it might be a good idea for me to just focus with... well, I am gonna test out Chaos with Vestiges. And then I'll go and see what I can do with my rapier. The battle is still gonna go almost the identical way. The only difference is... wow. Are you kidding me? Let's see, how much damage was that? 71. Wow, instantly starting with the freaking laser, holy crap. Let's dodge that. Oh boy. Okay. I need to use my rapier. It is time for me to get up close and personal with this guy. Well, I already was up close and personal, but now I need to be even more so. Alright, is he gonna use another attack after you're done with one? That's kind of bad. Damn it. That's a dashing attack. Alright, do your tail swap. No? Oh, that's an attack that I've never seen. Cool. One bite. Two bite. Damn it. Thought I could have like a single token. But I couldn't. Alright. No, that's really bad. That's really bad. The fact that I cannot see his head is really bad. Okay. Never had the game unlock, like not lock on as much in this battle than it has in this particular attempt. Alright, here comes the laser again. This guy is just using his freaking craziest attacks in this battle. Are you kidding me? I missed all of those hits. Right, time to back off because that's a shockwave. That can do damage to me, so. Locking on. God damn it, camera. Fucking hell, I've never had it this bad before. Nice. Alright. After you do a certain amount of damage, this happens. Now, if you are strong enough, you can actually finish him off at that point. At that point. Fortunately enough for me, I'm not strong enough, so I might actually still die. But he's dead. It's done, mate. It's fucking done. Alright. Awesome. Night night. Let me go and get my souls back. How many did I have? 28,000. Decent. Alright, cool. This boss is totally optional, of course. You get the Spears of the Church Covenant from it. I guess since this is only an episode of 24 minutes, I might as well just continue for a bit. Man, that was insane, by the way. That was pretty like insane. It was especially dumb of me, like dying in the first attempt because I got hit by the laser. That was kind of dumb, but oh well. More dexterity or more attunement. Actually, no. I think I'm at the point of the game where I don't think I'll ever have more, or like need more attunement. So, okay. Now, wait. How many do I need for another level up? Yeah, that's decent. So, if you wait, what's the soul again? The soul of Dark Eater Midair over here. This soul will give you a katana, which needs like 40 dexterity or something. Does dark damage also, which is pretty decent. Has a special moveset, and you can also get the sorcery Moonlight Blade, And that's it. Bam. I don't need it, so got a bloody salad. Right, let me go and continue to improve my dexterity. There we go. Ashen one. Okay, let's go over to this one? No? Was it that one? I think it was that one. I hope so, I guess. Alright, there are 2 more bosses in this DLC, and then we are done. That's the only thing I need to do. And after that, it's gonna be the final boss. You might be wondering, like, why aren't you fighting the final boss and then doing the DLC? Why? Because I want to end off at the credits. That's something that I just really like. So, yeah. I like to reflect on my journeys while listening to the awesome ending song of this game, because it is freaking good. But we will first have to deal with a boss that I will probably die to more than freaking Midir. Yes, I'm not kidding. Totally depends on what person I'm gonna end up with. I'll explain it in just a second. We'll first have to take care of this boy over here. It's not gonna be easy. Hello, boy. And a slam. 414. This guy's using a dual freaking ultra great swords, which is an insane freaking idea, but I do like it though. Ouch. Okay, let me go and heal up. Let me just go and heal up right in your freaking face. Yeah, lag. Are you kidding me? Of all the freaking times. Right, are we done? Thank you. Go and heal up again, use another one of my freaking Estus charge. Just die. Thank you. Then a chunk, and you also get the Ring Knight paired Great Swords, which are pretty cool. Ah, which look at that, I'm invaded by dark spirits. Are you kidding me? I don't care anymore. Alright, buddy. What, do you think I'm retarded? Alright. Of course. Fucking of course. Alright then. One, and then that, and then that, and then a fireball. Damn it. Just too late. And since you're healing, I'm also gonna be healing, because fuck you, that's why. Alright. Yeah, people, this is the freaking boss battle, by the way. Damn it. Why do you think you can reach me from over there? My god. I'm probably gonna die still, but this guy's a little bit of an idiot. There we go. Thank you for killing me. That's nice. Yeah. At least I managed to beat the Ring Knight, that's good. That's an important thing. Why? Because I don't know, man, I want to show off I just want to beat him for reasons. I don't know why. Why do you ignore, like, all the DLC, but take care of, like, a couple of those enemies that really don't matter? Because I want to. That's the only reason why. I have, like, a certain route that I take through the game, and I always do the same. Almost always. It just feels right, I guess. I don't know. I knew it from the moment that I had the lag spike. I knew it that I was getting invaded. So, oh well, doesn't matter too much. The guy I was fighting was a pretty big idiot, but yeah, I still have a not so good build, so winning in PvP is very difficult for me. Sir? Goodbye. Alright. So, this boss battle is an online boss battle. You will have somebody be summoned. I got a lag spike, so somebody's gonna come. And if nobody comes to this guy's call, then there you have to fight Half-Light, which is a beefed up NPC fight. And it really sucks. So I would not recommend fighting that guy. I'd rather do it online, just to have like an idiot that I have to fight than having to fight Half-Light itself. Half-Light is a pain in the butt. Right, and fuck you. But you don't only have Half-Light or whatever Spear of the Church douchebag. No, you also have Painting Guardians. Well, normally a guy would appear in any case. Oh my god, am I stuck? No, he appears. No, it's Half-Light! Oh my god! It's Half-Light because the original one that tried to get to me couldn't make it. Fuck, I don't want to fight Half-Light. Half-Light sucks. Look at that. Look at that freaking damage. Oh man. Why? Why do I have to fight freaking Half-Light? He sucks. Oh well, at least he ran into the freaking fire. Of course it's not just gonna stand there and take it. And I'm dead. 2 hits. 2 hits, people. 2 hits. That's all I need. 2 hits. Okay, cool. So it seems like literally everything is going against me right now. Oh well, doesn't matter. I don't care. I hate Half-Light. I hate the Spear of the Church shenanigans. It's dumb. It's forcing PvP on you. It's not a boss. So yeah, that's all I have to say about it. I'm just really hoping that I can get like a really squishy Spear of the Church dude that I can just kill relatively easily. At least the run to the boss isn't too bad. And unfortunately enough, you have to watch this cutscene every single fucking time because the game needs to think like, you need to look for somebody from the Spear of the Church to summon over here. Oh, I hate this boss battle so much. You can also go and kill Argo if you want to, but it's a waste of resources and yeah, it's not gonna change a thing. Yes, perfect timing. Good. Come on. Stand there and take it, you asshole. Die. Die before the other guy comes to me. Oh my god, this is amazing. You know what happened to this guy? He is AFK. Awesome. Fucking awesome. There we go. I hate this boss battle and everything it stands for. Bugger off. Leave me alone and let me play the game. Wow. See, that's the kind of stuff I'm hoping for when I'm doing this online, so I don't have to deal with fucking Half-Light. It's the same as with that, like that one boss battle in Dark Souls 2, like the... at the end of the Path of the Dead or something, or the Cave of the Dead, I don't remember what it's called. In one of the DLC areas, there was also like a boss battle that's just like, hey, you need to fight these NPCs. Like one is a Havel monster, the other one is a person with a rapier and a great bow that shoots from the distance, and another guy's just normal, a little bit more tanky with, I don't remember what weapon he was using, but yeah, it's the same as that, and I hate it. I hate it with a burning freaking passion. It sucks. Okay. Yep. That's it. You don't even get something properly from that boss. Of course not, because it's not like that boss has some kind of a character or whatever. It's just a soulless person playing, actually. Alright. I will now go to the next area, and next episode, then I'm gonna end the episode by the way, next episode is time to fight ourselves the final 2 bosses of the game. And hope that I can beat them with relative ease. But first... And here we are. At the literal end of the world. Alright. People. It is time. I'm gonna look something up before I continue. Something pretty dang... Well, it's not that important, but... I am interested to see this. Interesting. Okay. This guy is weak to striking weapons, frostbite, poison, and toxic. Also to the Hollow Slayer Greatsword. He is resistant against slashing attacks, against the dark damage and bleed. So yeah, I'm not gonna use my dark sword then. Whoops, over here. Right, some people I can summon if I want to, but hell to the no and the no, no, no. I think it's either gonna be my fire over here or... Wait, this guy's... resistant against dark damage, eh? Means that my freaking dark spells ain't gonna do shit. Am I gonna equip something else? I could equip like combustion or something, but I'm not sure how strong that would actually be. I could also do this. I'm gonna test this out, if I can. And I'll also get that one going. Or maybe just, you know, fuck it, I'm gonna get Great Combustion going. Just that I can use, just so I can use Combustion if I want to. Right? This is a ginormous freaking sandbox. You can go to the right, you can go fight somebody. We can do a lot of stuff around here. And he's just gonna continue climbing backwards. You know what, I'm gonna kill this guy. Because if I end up over here during the boss battle, I don't want that guy to be in the way. That guy's gonna die even if he gets to his destination, by the way. The guy doesn't live, he dies. So, might as well make it quick for him. By giving him a righteous stab in the face.
handed over that thing, your dark soul, for my lady's painting.
And here we freaking go. That's 170 damage. I want to see how much damage I would do with my normal sword. 147, alright. So it is this one then. I also kind of want to look for a good opportunity to use my toxic breath. That was not a good opportunity. There we go. Yep, I got him.
Is this the blood? The blood of the dark soul.
Alright. Now the choir jumps in, and it's time for the second phase. Wings of Light. Let's try to poison him again, shall we? I got him. Damn it, I pressed the roll button, but it's too late. What the hell are you teleporting to me for? Whew. The reason why I got hit at the end was because I thought that that hit was gonna kill him, but it wasn't enough. My god. Bombs are sweaty. Bombs fucking spaghetti. Huh. Right. That was nice. That was cool. It was especially like I found it very interesting like how good the freaking toxic mist was. I hadn't used the toxic mist in the entirety of the game because I don't know, man. I just don't really find good moments to use it, but it was good in this battle. It was really good in this battle. Speaking of which, I'm gonna look at something else right now. Okay. Yep. Alright, cool. Alright, so, I'm gonna get rid of normal combustion again, and I'm gonna go and equip these two boys again. The final boss of the game is weak to dark damage, so... Fuck yeah. It's resistant to bleeding and fire damage, and he's immune to toxic and poison. The reason why I'm looking this stuff up right now is just because I have, like, a lot of different ways that I can damage the enemy. And it would be quite nice to just know their weakness. That way I can just use the weapon that is good against them instead of having to figure it out mid-battle. Wait, can I level up again? Oh my goodness! I can level up again. Yeah, just go for more fucking damage. Right, with the Soul of Gale you can get yourself Gale's Greatsword and a repeating crossbow. Literally a machine gun crossbow that he used in the battle, which is pretty freaking awesome. Alright, let's go and drop all the things in the thrones, all the cinders. Wait, I just remembered something. I was supposed to end up the episode, wasn't I? There's no way that I spent 40 minutes fighting Gale. Why do I keep on forgetting that? I need to end up the fucking episode. The thing is, I'm not sure, like, it's already 50 minutes long right now. I can also, screw it. Future me, if you would be so kind, would you please split this episode into 2 episodes? And if you like, if it's not necessary, then you can also leave it at that. I don't care. Totally depends on how long it's gonna take me to beat the final boss.
Noble lords of Cinder, the fire fades. And the lords go without thrones. Surrender your fires to the true heir. Let her grant death to the old gods of Lordran, deliverers of the first flame.
Right, here we are, in the kiln of the first flame. I'm gonna go and switch over to this weapon. Let me go and take a look. Does it still do the most amount of damage? No. No, the final one does more. Well, yeah. It does do more damage than my physical weapon, so I might as well. How much damage does it do in physical actually? 194, like about 100 less. But it does do like almost 300 more damage in in the dark department. So now I'm very interested to see how this is gonna go. This can go in a lot of different ways, by the way. I could either beat him in one shot and be like, huh, that was cool, or I can be stuck at this boss. It totally depends. I gotta say, this is probably one of the most difficult bosses in the game. Final boss. Which makes a lot of sense, it's a final freaking boss. But this one is the most complicated, I'd say. Because there's so many different things that it can do. Let's see how horrifying this can go. Damn it, too early. Okay, spells. Alright, we run. Alright, using my Pyromancer against me. Got him. Alright. Time for the second phase. God, that lag. Had the worst freaking timings every single time. There we go, people! That's it. That has been the Rapier slash Pyromancer playthrough. My god, man. I'm gonna let the credits roll. Oh wait, I think I'll... Okay, I'm gonna let the credits roll right now. I absolutely love the music from the credits, so I'm just gonna shut up and listen to it. After the credits are done, I'm gonna go back over to this character because I'm gonna read out all of the lore of the weapons and pyromancers and basically everything that I needed to collect in this playthrough. That's something that I just like to do. And also give my thoughts about what this build has become and all that jazz, and what I think about it and all of that stuff. So I'll see you guys after the credits are done. Let's go and link the first flame. Alright, so. Begin Journey 2 in current state. No. Fuck Journey 2. I don't like New Game Plus. Not too much in any case. Alright. So, after all that debacle, or all that shenanigans, we get ourselves the Soul of the Lord. You know, let me go and sell off the souls that I still have left. So, with the Soul of the Lord, you can get yourself, I think, it's either a Great Sword or it's a Miracle. And that's it. Right, I'm gonna go and sell all of the freaking souls that I have. Yeah, shut up. I'm already done with you. Alright, let's go and do a level up. A level up. Beep, 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 beep. A level up. Beep, beep, beep. There we go. Yeah. So, at the end, we have become level 109. We have 25 vigor, 25 attunement, 25 endurance. We have only 10 vitality, 15 strength, 28 dexterity. Unfortunately enough, it's not 30. Kind of bothers me. Intelligence of 30, a faith of 30, and luck on 10 because that doesn't matter too much. We got through the game with basically like almost the entirety of the game we did with the freaking S-Stock. Let me go and do the weapon stuff that I was talking about. Let me start off with the weapons, but I'm first going to get rid of the ones that I haven't used or are not going to use. Where are you? Aquamarine daggers, knowledge jazz, hazel pick. We did not really use the follower torch that much, but I'll still read it out because that I still wanted to try and use it. We also actually let me go and take a look at what the Parting Flames weapon skill is. And what did that do exactly? Release store of death echoes to gain a modest dose of Estus. Wait, what? A store of death echoes. Huh. I don't really know what that means. Wait. Does it usually like souls when I use this? Huh. I don't know. Oh well, doesn't matter. Let's go and start reading. Alright, Fireball, Elementary also, this is the end of Let's Play, by the way, so if you're not interested in all this crap, you can get out of here. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will continue doing more of these until I'm done with all the weapons. Elementary Pyromancy, that is often the first learned. Hurls of Fireball, to use Pyromancy to blood. Okay, yeah. Fire Orb, the signature flame manipulating spell common to Pyromancers. Hurl a giant fire orb. The blazing fire orb explodes on impact, dealing fire damage to the surrounding area. They say that once a Pyromancer learns this spell, they understand. Their understanding of the flame deepens, together with a yearning for it. Bursting Fireball. Pyromancy of old, restored by Cornyx, one of the Great Swamp's most advanced spells, hurls an exploding fireball, a rare technique that undergoes change after leaving the caster's hand, making this a spell renowned for its difficulty. Great Chaos Fire Orb. Art of the Flame of Chaos from Ancient Izalith. Hurls a Great Chaos Fire Orb. Chaotic flame melts even great boulders and creates a brief surge of molten lava on impact. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters birthed the Flame of Chaos, and it devoured them along with their home. Chaos Bed Vestiges. Traces of the tumultuous seedbed that birthed the beings known as demons. Hurls a chaos flame that scorched the vicinity. Demons born from fire bore its smoldering essence and perished soon after. Man shares this report with the flames to this day. Floating Chaos. Pyromancer Dunnel was fascinated by this ceremonial art deployed by the clerics of the smoldering lake. Summons a fire-spitting chaos orb. Chaos aura burns away in the blink of an eye, but was the primordial life born in the bed of chaos. Wait, what? That was the... Wait, I'm having some issues, by the way. Chaos burns away in the blink of an eye, but was the primordial life born in the bed of chaos, and the grievous symbol of Izalith's sin. Not sure if I read that right, but I don't care. Fire Surge, Pyromancy of Cornyx of the Great Swamp, emits a constant stream of fire. Cornyx is a venerable pyromancer of an older mold, said to have restored a number of spells lost to the past, amongst which this is the most well known. Fire Whip, primordial pyromancy taught by Quilana, daughter of the Witch of Izalith, sweeps foes with a fire whip. The caster manipulates the flames at will, making this an extremely difficult spell to use. Pyromancy is at once the knowledge of controlling flame, and the knowledge that controls and the knowledge that control is impossible. Or something. Firestorm. Primal pyromancy taught by Quelana, daughter of the Witch of Izadith, surrounds the castle with multiple pillars of flame. The raging storm is indiscriminate. Such is the intrinsic horror of the flame. Chaos Storm. Art of the Flame of Chaos from ancient Izadith erects multiple chaos pillars in the vicinity. Chaotic flame melts even great boulders and creates a brief surge of molten lava impact. The all-engulfing chaos flame eventually formed a tumultuous seedbed, which birthed the twisted things known as demons. Great Combustion. Pyromancy which improves upon combustion creates a powerful giant flame in hand. A very powerful yet simple spell to use. Pyromancy is to at once know the fear and longing. Pyromancy is to at once know fear and longing, the resultant power of which depends on both the caster's intelligence and faith. Flame Fan. Pyromancy of Zoe, descendant of the Desert Pyromancers. Used rapidly to brush the fan of flame left and right. Zoe possessed true beauty, as did all the Desert Pyromancers, but hers did not poison, so she became the unassuming queen of the feeble ones. Sacred Flame. Pyromancy taught among savages. Flame burrows inside foes and ignites. Originally used in a ceremony for cleansing sacrificial impurities, thereby landing the spell its name. As barbaric as it seems, this may in fact be quite fitting for the savage pyromancers who considered themselves servants of the divine. Profane Flame. Pyromancy Flame and Profane Flame. Pyromancy deriving from the Profane Flame, engulfs foes at range and burns them to ashes. The profaned capital was consumed by fire after Yorm the Giant became a Lord of Cinder. The fire, born of the sky, is said to have incinerated not but human flesh. Seething Chaos. The last flame lit by the Demon Prince, this pyromancy hurls a clump of chaos. Upon impact, this clump of chaos seethes wildly, condensed briefly, and then explodes violently. To the demons, these clumps are shreds of life. Alright, Poison Mist. Unique pyromancy crafted by Ainji, a heretic inhabiting the Great Swamp long ago. Creates a poison mist. Ainji, I'll just call him Ainji. Was driven from the Great Swamp, however, his pyromancy continues to succeed him. Perhaps dwellers of the Great Swamp were reminded that their very existence is one rooted in heresy. Toxic Mist. Unique pyromancy of Engi that never gained currency in the Great Swamp. Creates an intense poison mist. Driven from the Great Swamp, they say that at the end of his journey, Engi happened upon a virulent poison and the young lady. Acid Surge. Pyromancy of Karthus of the Sand. Emits an acid which corrodes weapons and armor. Karthus swordsmen attached great value to victory and would not shun the use of such pyromancies. For where is the honor in death and scouring bones? Flash Sweat. Unique pyromancy of the Great Swamp associated with Carmina. Intense sweating increases fire damage absorption. An influential pyromancy that internalizes flame, likely forming the foundation for many subsequent spells. Profuse Sweat. Advanced pyromancy that internalizes profuse sweating temporarily boosts resistance to bleeding, poison, frost, and curses. The yellowish sweat cures all kinds of ailments. Iron Flesh. Pyromancy that internalizes flame. Iron Flesh boosts damage absorption and resistance, but significantly increases weight. Not advisable for walking in marshland, perhaps resulting in its obsolescence in the Great Swamp. My god, difficult words. Power Within. Forbidden pyromancy amongst those who internalize flame. Temporary boost attack but gradually lose HP. A pyromancer fears the flame, however. This fear subsides once it is accepted as a substitute for strength. I did not use this, but this is one of the best pyromancers in the game. The thing is, I wasn't beefy enough. I needed all the HP that I had, so I wouldn't use this spell. But if you are stronger, this spell is definitely worth it, because it's going to increase your damage by a lot. Karthus Beacon, the most obscure pyromancy developed in Karthus of the Sands. Damage increases with consecutive attacks. Karthus' aggression has been likened to an uncontrollable fire, and since ancient times its beacon has been used as a signal for war. Karthus Flamework. Pyromancy of Karthus of the Sands reinforces right weapon with flame. Warriors of Karthus favored supplemental pyromancy such as this, which was used to enhance the curved blades of its swordsmen. Warmth. Peculiar pyromancy of the Mountmakers creates a gentle flame that restores HP untouched. They feared separation from the gods and sought a familiar bond, perhaps leading to the creation of this flame of harmony. And then reports. Advanced pyromancy of Quelana, a daughter of the Witch of Izadith. Charms the enemy, making them a temporary ally. The living are lured by the flame, and this tendency is elemental to the art of pyromancy. Boulder Heath. Art of a Stray Demon of Stifled Flame. Spews a boulder from one's mouth. The boulder is heavy, but shatters easily. Right. Black Flame. Pyromancer discovered by Grave Wardens after High Lord Wolnir fell to the Abyss. Creates a giant black flame in hand. Black flames born from the Abyss bear no shadow. They are said to be the impenetrable fires of humanity. Black Fire Orb. Pyromancer discovered by Grave Wardens after High Lord Wolnir fell from the Abyss, hurls a black fireball. The black flame inflicts dark damage, striking targets with weighty force. Black Serpent. Pyromancer discovered from the Abyss by a High Lord Wolnir that inspired the black arts of the Grave Wardens, releases undulating black flames that trace the ground. Be it sorcery or pyromancy, all techniques that infringe on humanity lead to the same place. That is to say, they all seek a will of their own. Time for the weapons. The Rapier. Not particularly Chaos Rapier, just Rapier. A lightweight thrusting sword used in noble duels, employing refined techniques. The primary attack of a thrusting sword is a series of stabs that renders foes vulnerable for a devastating final thrust. Can also attack with a shield up. The stance. From stance, use normal attack to backstab and execute a surprising attack or strong attack for consecutive thrusting. The Sharp Estoc. Large thrusting sword used for piercing through the armor of knights. The sharp edge of the sword's rock-solid blade can also be used in slashing attacks. Skill, the Shield Splitter. Aim carefully and attack in a large forward lunge to pierce through enemy shields and inflict damage directly. Ricard's Rapier. Ricard's Dark Rapier. No, Ricard's Rapier. A strikingly decorative rapier of an undead prince spoken of in ancient stories. Although many of the tales surrounding the prince are questionable, this thrusting weapon suggests that the stories of his graceful technique were in fact true. Ricard's Lunge and Press. Assume a quick stance, lunge forward, and execute a stunning chain attack, sustain offense with a strong attack. The Irithyll Rapier, thrusting sword bestowed upon the Outrider Knights of the Boreal Valley. This weapon is shrouded in frost and causes frostbite. Every Outrider Knight one day devolves into a beast, constantly hounded by Pontiff Sullivan's black eyes. And this one also has Shield Splitter. The Crystal Stage Rapier, thrusting sword with tiny crystals scattered across its blade, used by the crystal stages for self-defense. The crystals boost the magic damage inflicted by the swords, and the item discovery of its wielder, fruits of the lifetime of research conducted by the sages. It also has stance. The Crowquills, thrusting swords wielded by the Corvian Knights, and a special paired weapon. When twin-handed, brandish 4 thin-edged blades on the left hand. In their infatuation with Sister Freed, the Corvian Knights swore to protect the painting from fire, and to this end took to the execution of their own brethren. The skill, Quill Dart. Simultaneously throw temporary substantial illusions of 4 thin-edged blades wielded in left hand. The Follower Torch. An offensive torch used by the Farron followers provides light and doubles as a weapon. Some forms of the Abyss manifest as pus within the body, treated from ancient times with fire. Skill, Breathe Fire. Spit a combustible fuel across the torch to breathe flame in a front sweeping motion. Right. Now, my thoughts about this entire build. I gotta say, in the beginning I was thinking like, oh my god, this is gonna be horrendous. And at certain moments, like, I have no defense. Let me go and take a look at my absorption. I still only have 9 absorption, which is just about nothing, really. No poise, no absorption. Like, I have a decent amount of poison resistance, or... The thing is, I have a decent amount of defense and resistances, but that doesn't really help me. I don't really know the difference between absorption and the actual defense quite yet. I think that the absorption is probably like the most important part, though. Aside from that, I gotta say, I really didn't think that this build was gonna be good. Turns out, it's pretty freaking good, actually. It was pretty freaking good. The combination of having a rapier, which just attacks fast, together with... The thing is, if you want to do like a rapier run, it would always be a good idea to mix it together with another, like with a type of magic. Rapiers themselves are good, they're not bad, but they don't do that much damage. So you can, for instance, like I did a lot of times, like a black flame, single stab. That's what you can do. It's like a lot of, and you can also, of course, if you have a parry shield, that's not a parry shield, but if you have a parry shield, you can also parry and then do more damage with a certain type of rapier. I found this build to be a lot better than I expected it to be. I was really scared of this playthrough, and basically, like, all of the upcoming Magic playthroughs are the playthroughs that I'm most scared of, because those playthroughs are gonna ask of me to make a hybrid build, and as you noticed in this playthrough, hybrid builds, their defense, ain't that good. But it's just really difficult to play as a hybrid build, so... Yeah. Alright, aside from that, this is gonna be the end of the display. I hope you enjoyed this episodes and this Let's Play of Just Fred, where I was playing Dark Souls 3, the weapon playthroughs, or the Rapier slash Pyromancer playthrough, and next playthrough is going to be the playthrough where I use fists, claws, and whips. You might be thinking, like, why don't you do, like, fists and claws alone and then whips alone? Why? Because playing with whips alone would be a little bit too insane. I'd rather have, like, the close range of the fists and claws, and then be able to use the whip at range. That's something that I want to do in that playthrough. So yeah, and is there anything else that I have to... Oh my god. I'm so scared of hybrid builds. Guess what? Next playthrough is not only fists, claws, whips, it's also miracles. So yeah, I'm gonna do another magic build. After that one, it's gonna be a pure physical build, so that then you can see how it is to play pure physically. Even though I do think that like these magic builds are probably the most interesting builds to see. Because the rest is just either strength or dexterity and me just flying through the game using all kinds of weapons. Also, one thing that I did not show off, which is actually ridiculous, is the way that this weapon looks. The Irithel Rapier. I much more like the straight sword. This thing looks like a little bit like a lance. I like the look, but not as much as I like the other one. Once again, this thing inflicts frostbite. It can be very handy. A lot of enemies are weak to frostbite, so if you want to use it, go and use it. It's not a bad weapon. It's just not as good as the rest that I have. So, there we go. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.